Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Arnold Invitational is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
So that's the final word from Beamer. Let's see how this one goes.
Fuck. I know. Alright, fast, which I didn't want to do. He doesn't want to try. Just let it prove. Let's start already. God.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And take us through the approach shot. It's not easy to run the ball onto the green.
It's not. Your approach shot has to come in high and soft with a lot of spin, as there's just not much depth to this green. Not much movement either, fairly flat, although there is a ridge that bisects this green in two. You want to make sure that you're on the correct side of that ridge to have a good opportunity to make the putt.
Not where I wanted to go, but I made it.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
52. Short. Terrible putt.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's in a clear of 5th position. The second hole is a long par 3, old typical Redan style at 230 yards.
Yes, the green runs from right to left and chases away from the player on the tee. You can hit it short right and have it bounce on to the flag sticks that are on the right. However, when they're in the back left, you don't want to come up short and left in a low area. That'll leave a very difficult up and down.
227. Come on, kick left.
I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind.
Left.
That's further right than they wanted.
Kick left.
Able to find the green on this one. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
What an amazing play out of the greenside bunker. Up and in the hole. Nicely done.
Chip 1 foot down.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
too much. Wow.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. It was on a good line. Putting for bogey here. Looks good off the blade. Yeah, you'll take that.
A bad tee shot. That'll do it.
And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly.
Palmer.
Rich, the first exposure to the famous lake here at Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge is the third.
There's a lot of intimidating tee shots on this golf course, Luke. This could be number one. Water down the left-hand side, you obviously want no part of, but if you miss it right in the rough, that is very gnarly and nasty to come out of. The green works away from the player, moving from right to left. The miss is out to the right, but watch out. It's awfully quick coming down that green. Don't chip it or putt it in the water.
40. 147. 139.
Going for less club here.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
This one's dialed in.
There we go.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last. And stepping up the standings after that effort.
I'll take it.
The first of the par fives, Rich, the fourth hole.
Yes, Luke, you got out of bounds on the right-hand side. That shouldn't come into play for the players, but those bunkers down the left-hand side certainly will. If you get a good tee shot away and you find the fairway, the second shot uphill to this par five, you can reach, but still lots of trouble lurking around this green.
Terrible. God.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? I've seen worse looking swings in a playground.
Dude, I'm doing too slow now all of a sudden. Come on.
And here we are with the third shot. Wow. 2 strokes off the lead.
Too fast,
this one's headed towards the rough.
This is terrible. God, it's over with already. What am I doing?
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Going with the pitching wedge here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Not great. On my bogey already.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Papa.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here.
Come on.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. That gets the job.
2 down.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is. It plays straight downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers, lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
A little fast there. That should be all right.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
All right.
Playing within their comfort zone there.
A mile away putt, though. That's what sucks.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
They've got this putt to tie Lydia Ko.
Come on.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Okay.
Well, that's a lovely way to make a move
Two
into
birdies,
the top
two
5.
bogeys.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Now we head to the famous par 5 6th Rich. A lot of players are thinking birdie, maybe even eagle.
Out to the right, most definitely the widest part of the fairway, just left of the left-hand bunker out there. We'll leave a layup out to the right, and then you just have a short pitch on from there. This is a really solid birdie opportunity.
That should find the cut stuff.
Take it.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
We would. I don't know if we should go for this. Fuck it, right? On 1, 226. This guy hit me 94%. And then this like this. 220.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh boy.
This one's going to the right.
The trap.
Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
Okay.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here.
All right.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. Oh, that's good grit there.
That's a really
Nice
good
hole.
effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Why don't we catch up with
Nice
what
hole.
Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently in 5th place.
Ooh. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And a very familiar sight, Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Let's have a look at the 7th hole, a par 3.
Finally, you have a green that pitches back towards you ever so slightly, Luke, but still coming into it with a good
New season.
6-5 iron from 195 yards. It's still a difficult task to get it close.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Fucking fast again.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the
Perfect
left.
shot. Just gotta get that tempo down.
Yeah, quality shot that. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Okay, time to return to the action. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay. No.
It's tracking.
Oh, so close.
Too
Par putt
much.
coming up here.
Should have fucking.
On a nice line.
And
Should
there it
have fucking
is.
took one off. Right, 3 birdies, 2 bogeys.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
Tigers ahead, Bubba. Brendan Todd.
The par 4/8, Rich, challenging tee shot and approach.
Love this tee shot here, Luke. The fairway camber's pretty good from right to left, kicking the golf ball towards that bunker. So make
There
sure
we
to take
go.
one less club off
There's a
this
nice
tee.
one, nice
From
flick.
there, you make sure that you take enough club for your second shot to carry the front edge. If not, that golf ball will come falling back off the green into the drink.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Ooh, come on, come on. Get up there. Sit, sit. All right.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. A chance to move into first place here.
This one's looking good.
All
You
right.
can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Okay.
What a way to make a move to the top of the leaderboard.
Take it.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
Take it. Way too early, though.
Let's take a look at the final hole on the front 9, the 9th, and what a tough tee shot it is.
It is it ever. Players want to avoid the bunker down the left-hand side, so inevitably they push it out to the right-hand side into the rough, into the
Nice.
trees. Now they've got
Nice.
really
Kick
very little
right,
chance of
kick
breaching the
right.
green
Oh,
in
that's
2.
good.
So this is probably the
Nice.
most difficult tee shot on this front 9, and one they have to find the fairway with.
All right.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
187. 188.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Oh, sit, 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 sit. Ah, if it could have been left, it would have been nice.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently in the lead. Didn't that look good for a long time? That's a touch of class.
Yes.
Oh.
Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
All right.
Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
This is an exciting position, isn't it, Rich? Tied for the lead as we enter the back nine.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final nine and if they can get the job done.
Slow. All right, good.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Fast again. I don't know why I speed up when I play. I do it all the time.
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Trying to save par here.
Okay.
Good putt, that. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The par 4 11th resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
This one is all over it.
That was a top effort, that
beautiful
one.
shot.
So close to going down.
Best shot of the day.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. And after that hole, you've built a two-shot buffer over Patrick Cantlay.
Best shot of the day.
And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds, out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long.
Come on,
that is a
get that.
big
Get
no-no
left.
to miss it
Yes.
long on this 12th.
I'll take it.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
All right. Let's chip this close.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 2.
That was fucking terrible. God.
Trying
Just
to
took
get
our
it to
mouth.
4 under with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
Wow. All I do is get it close. Fucking dick.
surely it's going to.
There we go. All right, I'll take it.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time now to take a look at Lydia Ko. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
After that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side, open up the angle for your second shot, and it's obvious you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par. Pretty simple.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My luck, that's what would happen.
From about 100 yards. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This should play. Wow, what a shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Oh, nice shot, Pin.
Oh, lovely shot into a few feet. And back to the course with the action. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh,
Fuck that
just
up.
missed.
Yes,
A par putt awaits. Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Oh, fuck that up.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Sit.
Oh,
sit,
look at this.
Sit,
Right down
sit,
the throat.
Sit. Oh, you fucking asshole.
Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
And well hold. Let's move on. Currently at -4 for the round. As we get into the closing stretch here at Bay Hill, the 15th, the par 4.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker.
Slow down.
This is a very strong par 4.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Going with the 7.
Of course, you fuck. Kick right.
Okay, that'll work.
All right.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
right by the hole.
Mark.
That'll sting a bit. It's just about 3 feet away. The putt drops, now at 4 under with just a few holes to play.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
And now that finds him in first place.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Let's go.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
What am I doing here? I'm getting tight because this water to the left is not my friend. Oh, I fucking knew it.
Oh dear, that one's into the water.
I knew it when I swung it. I didn't hit slow all game.
And here we are.
I didn't hit slow all game.
He leads the field by a stroke.
I didn't hit slow all game.
Opting for the 4-iron here.
All game. Look at that. What a shithole. What a dick.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
12. What? God, I read that.
That was a gallant attempt.
Oh, here we go.
A 7-footer right here.
This is where I blow up, right?
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead
I knew
in this great rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Just a magnet to it.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Fucking magnet.
Oh my God! Well, that'll move her up the leaderboard as well.
Yeah, who cares?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
I get fucking unbelievable.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Nicely done. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Birdied their last hole.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. That's inside the range.
God, she's hot
that
now,
was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
This is on a stupendous...
Shut up. I hate when he says that. Never hit it.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Well, I don't mind this par putt. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Rich, as we head to the finishing hole here at Bay Hill, a famous finishing hole, so much drama over the years, predominantly by the great Tiger Woods. But most of the drama starts off the tee.
It does. This is actually a semi-blind tee shot. There's a mound down the right-hand side of the fairway where you can't see the golf balls land, so players won't know whether they found the fairway or missed it right or even out on the left-hand side. Most iconic moments in all of golf, in my mind's eye, Robert Gomez holding his second shot here back in 1990 to claim the title.
170 is... I gotta go for this.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. That's not the shot they're after.
Close, I'm gonna lose. Yeah.
Huge bunker shot here to win the tournament. Well, he can hand that sandwich back to the caddy and reach for the putter. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt to force a playoff. I don't mind the look of it. Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff. Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this tournament won in regulation, so let's go to extra holes.
This fucking hole.
Layoffs. Who doesn't love a good playoff, Luke?
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
I can't wait. Let's roll.
All right. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, that one will play. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
Going with the 7.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
And he's hit that inside the range. And now to win the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
God, 39. Fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's lovely weight. Getting it right up by the hole. And with that, both the players and the crowd get to move to the next hole.
The only way I'm going to win is
Let's head to the 10th hole now to see if we can decide this playoff.
Back to the same hole, right? It's got to be. Yep. Oh, no, the 10th. All right, good. Oh, you kidding me? Come on, don't go in there. Kick left. Good.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Wait a minute. Come
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left.
Hit it slow.
Well, there's still some work to be done here. The pressure of the playoff starting to show on this player.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
No, that's it. I lost this. Another close one. Another close one I gave up.
It's always hard to see. Someone had to lose today, and unfortunately for this player, it was them.
Losing on the second playoff hole, never a great feeling. However, lots of positives to take away from this week.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale.
Give it away.
From myself and all the hardworking people at PGA Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Give it away. All right. Let's try one more. Let's see what's next. Honey in a fitting. Tigers, my rivalry.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm so looking forward to following these two players in this group. They've been going back and forth a bit on social media leading up to the event and seem to really want to prove something on the course today.
Well, Henny, I'm a little jumpy in my seat and I can already see the man beside me sniggering. Rich Bean knows he's taken down Tiger once in his life, but I think it was only once.
Oh, please, Luke, let's not set Rich Beam off. Once we do that, we can't go back, so that's a whole different thing in itself. This match, though, or maybe he has taken some leaves out of the Rich Beam school of confidence and good golf, because, as Rich knows, it's possible. But is it possible today?
Well, that's the question we're going to get answered, aren't we? Very few people have ever laid claim to beating Tiger head-to-head. Good luck in your rivalry. You're going to need it.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. 15 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Shut up.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty.
Okay.
Going with a 3-wood here. Exit.
Right.
Stays left even.
In the fucking... I could hit the
Yeah, disappointing
a
not to
fucking
find the
bunker that's the
surface,
size
Rich,
of
but
my
I
foot.
like that play.
I'll go in there.
Getting ready to play their third.
Oh, this is not good.
Okay, step 1 complete. Out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. This one's for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. How do we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
You're kidding me.
Of course
Did he
he's going
hold
to make
that?
that. It's Tiger.
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Best. God, I just can't. It's so funny. It's like
Not sure if that's
anything
how
that's
they drew it
approached
up.
to the green, I never get
No
perfect.
green in
Very
red,
rarely.
but a chance to save their par. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Looks good.
Well, that's a momentum.
All right.
Well done. And now this player sits in second behind the leader, Lydia Ko. Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Par 4, 384 yards from the back. A long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
I tried playing on master swing difficulty and went plus 44.
Oh my God, that's
You hit a beauty, didn't you?
I would to the control through the
Sitting at
TV.
-1.
I'm struggling on
Currently
pro.
tied for
I don't even know
second.
how these guys play on master. I mean, I would love to learn it, but I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm struggling with pro, but I guess you gotta learn. You know, you gotta practice it. These guys play on masters, and it's like insane. I need all the fucking help I can guess. It's crazy.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
I couldn't even imagine plus 44. Holy fuck!
Oh, it's not often you come up against Tiger, but he's really
But
proving himself
these guys
out
say
there
that's how
today.
they started out.
Let's catch up
They would
with
play
Tiger
real
Woods,
shitty,
shall we?
but after a while you started getting it. But that's why I'm not going crazy with this one, because the new one's coming out. I want to really work on the new one.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
I waited
catch
2
up with the
years
current
before I
proceedings.
played this
Oh,
because
these
I
are
got
good for the
wrapped up in
momentum,
the
these
A
ones,
and
right
the
on
A
8
just
feet.
All right, this
shit the
to
bed.
get ahead of Tiger
Then I got this
Woods.
for during the
What a
holidays for like
sentence,
$7.
what a one-up
and I
that will
love
be,
it.
and what a rivalry this is.
Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel
Mass
like an
has gotta be
opportunity was
like
lost.
the swing.
Opportunity
God.
lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Par 4, 471 yards from the back. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
I watch this guy Hemo a lot in the morning.
Pretty good shot there.
He streams at
Yeah,
8 o'clock in the
meanwhile,
morning.
my rival was chipping in birdies left and right. Was not a fun
Oh
4
my
rounds
God,
faced with
that's
tears of joy.
insane. Yeah, some guys got the knack for it. I guess it's crazy. I don't know how they do it, but they.
Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway.
This guy knows that if you go into red, your error is
That one seemed to get away
fucking
from them, Rich.
ridiculous.
And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just a 4-footer remaining. That limits the damage.
That's crazy.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's currently 1 stroke better than his rival and playing partner today.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look at that lie.
The perfect lie in the sand doesn't exist.
Better than me.
Oh, yes, it does. It's
Way
sitting
better
good.
than me.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
These guys, they play on like the TGC tours, the Platinum, the Kinetic. I love to play on that, but I definitely got to practice, especially with the new game coming out and the new swing. The Evo swing, what the fuck that is.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's a good-looking shot there. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Fucking had the wrong angle again. It's just,
This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
too hard.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's 1 stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Lydia Ko is currently leading the field here. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
playing from around 150 yards here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. And he's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
He's got this to move into a tie with Tiger.
Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Looking good so far.
Nice mid-range par putt. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Oh, just missed.
That's fucking unbelievable.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Yeah, you'll take that.
1 birdie, 2 bogeys. Shit.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not. A big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
That's where I want to be. Let's get it close and get a birdie.
That dog will hunt.
Get a stroke
Sitting
back.
at 1 over, trying to break into the all-important top 10.
Well, of course not. Nowhere near it.
And this putt to move into the top 10. That's frustrating. That's disappointing. An opportunity to make their par.
So bad.
There it is.
Fucking par 5 bar.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
He's going to want to improve on that current 5th spot.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Yeah, they're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
absolutely flushed. From around 120 yards here. Opting for the 9-iron.
What the fuck was that? Did I hit it that bad to slow? God, what the fuck?
That's not the outcome they were after.
Oh, a little shorty baker on that action there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Never moved.
Okay, steady now.
Never moved.
This one for bogey.
Another stroke.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
3 bogeys, 1 birdie. Ain't doing shit with that.
Now 8 shots back after that hole.
God.
There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
All right, I'll take it.
Getting ready to play their third.
Let's get him back.
Good
Yeah.
opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Good looking putt. Well played.
There's
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's feeling good. Just birdied the last hole.
Here's Tiger. Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
Oh, what a hole out. I'd love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. This is just what they do.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just a decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
okay. Good. Approach in, hopefully.
Second shot here on the 12th. Well played, mate.
That was terrible.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
Of course it was Tiger
That'll
Woods.
play. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par.
Oh.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's staring down 23 feet here. This for a birdie run.
That was a gallant attempt. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Ooh, nice line. And nicely holed. He's currently tied for 13th. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. This is a good chance. And that will drop in for a birdie. That's a good way to move into the top 10. And as we move along, it's Lydia Cohen, top spot. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you.
Stay up
This
there.
hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
A little off the mark on that approach shot. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. He has this putt to save his par. This one started out on a good line. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Well, he's behind, just in second place, looking to leapfrog.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. So no movement there. He stays at even with the car.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
going with the 8-iron here.
Fucking God.
This one looks like it's going left.
I just can't get this fucking second shot to land.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Oh, what a bad hop.
This putt from around 18 feet. Oh, I like the look of this. Ooh, right by the hole.
Fucking dick.
This one's for bogey.
That starts off on a good line.
Yeah.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Just that approach shot, he just
As
fucking
we head to the
either
16th
too
tee,
slow
the famous par 5,
too
Rich, the
fast.
start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Opting for the 5-wood.
In the drink, baby.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
Where was that going?
Did I get a fucking break there? Oh my God. Did I get a
Well,
break?
that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Let's
This
get
is
this
from
close.
miles away.
82, 85. God. I don't know where to go with this anymore. Let's see. Nowhere near it. Look at this. Nowhere near
Was that
it.
a rush of blood? Trying to get back to even par with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Looking better.
Now heading over to Tiger Woods.
He's getting some airtime between him and his rival. He's 2 ahead.
And this putt to move into a share of first place. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all
I'm
of golf. The
definitely going
Island
to
Green,
drink
one of
here.
Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, golf clap. That's beauty. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot.
Surely it's going to.
Take it.
Why don't we catch up with what Tiger Woods is up to?
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Always a joy to see Tiger Woods. Here he is in action. Ooh.
Nice bunker shot, not rewarded, however, still very good.
I'm excited about 2K25. I wanted to swing.
When you feel like you've
Evo
survived
swing
the
mechanic. I want
17th,
to
you
see how
stand on the
different it's gonna
18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow,
So favorable.
try and
It's
hit
like
it down
real
the
golf.
right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow Also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here. That's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole. Probably one of the toughest in championship golf. Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Come on. All right.
Yeah, well played. And this putt is for a final score of 70.
I should have went past. I would have got it.
An opportunity to make a par here. And that will conclude his tournament to date. Well, Henny, just when we thought we'd seen it all, this player wasn't able to come away with the tournament victory.
6.
But they beat the legendary, the GOAT, Tiger Woods. What?
Luke, mark this down as a historic day in this player's career, but really ever. They challenged Tiger Woods and beat him. How many people can say that?
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
I'll go one more. Yeah. Oh, shit. What did I get here? Fittings, pudding, screen shirt, I like. Tell me how. That's a nice one too. This one. Yeah, the swing thing's gonna be definitely gonna be a change. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people have different thoughts on it. You know, we'll see. It's really a whole new swing, I guess. That's why I really want to get crazy with this, normal.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
I didn't even think about that with the wind. Fucking shit. Kick left for me. There we go.
Time for the second shot into the first.
239. Maybe. Sit. All right. Gives me a chance.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in two there.
A fucking eagle. Holy shit.
Full lip no hole.
Thanks, Doc. I suck at this. Yeah, fuck, I knew it. Where's it going?
6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Wonderful.
I should this here from.
Unless you birdied the first, Luke.
Try to
Good
beat
start.
you.
It's all in the hips.
He's currently tied for third.
It's all on the hips, right? Yeah, I know.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Have you watched Ty Needick golf before?
Have you watched Ty Needick golf? No. No, I never watched that. What is it?
Lovely effort, that. From around 140 yards here.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
It's a guy named Ty Needick giving lessons.
What, real golf?
Ty Needick.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one's left of the green.
Ty Needick.
It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
That.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
That's a good one.
Getting ready to play their third.
That's a good one. That's so funny, dude. I like it. Tiny dick. Tiny dick. I love it. Good one.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here. This is what they have left for par here.
Oh, we're just gonna fucking cramp.
Ouch, that hurts.
We need this.
There's part of About
I need
6 feet coming up.
I need a lot of help.
That's frustrating.
Now I'm all over the place. I'm not concentrating. Come on.
Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double.
Look at this. Already I'm in fucking trouble.
Well hold. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
Oh, that's great. It just
Hole lit
missed the
no
hole.
hole just like my prom
It's time to
date.
check on the leaderboard.
Oh my God. Where's the guy timing?
Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Stay focused.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to
I'm
left
all over the place.
fairly
My
severely.
swings.
Your misses
Hit that
can't
kid
be
in
out
the
to the right
fucking
with your
head.
second shot. That
My
is a
swing
no-no.
is so out of whack right now. I
And
don't
what's
know
in
why.
front of them there, Henny?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Let's lock in here, Mike.
Opting for the 5-iron.
Look, fast, slow, fast.
Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand.
My Gucci.
That's not what they were looking for.
From that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Not your best effort. Still a mid-range putt coming up. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's pretty tidy. Yeah,
Slow
good
it
job.
down. Stop
Nice
the
par.
bleeding.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Well, he's worse than me, huh?
Ooh, that almost went down. Beauty of a chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par three, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par three.
Going with the 5-iron here.
I felt good there. Oh,
This
come
one
on,
heading
dude.
towards the green.
Good over there. Slow down. All right.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Good opportunity coming up to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard.
There we go.
Nice putt to make for a birdie.
There
That
we
is
go.
a huge sigh of relief
That
there, Luke.
fucking
Finally
six.
gets one to go.
And with that now, back to level par. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par fives on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left. That's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Yeah, fast goes against the wind. Cancels the wind right out. Try and plug it.
Nicely
Shot.
done.
Even for the day. Currently tied for 7th position.
Oh boy.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
All right.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Harold Varner III setting up his next shot. That's outstanding. Mark that down on the highlight reel. A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5.
Yep, tracking nicely.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high, soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A bit wild on approach there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
I'll take it.
That was handy holding out from there.
Dr.
That was spectacular,
Dr.
Luke.
Chapinski.
Great work. Great shot.
Please come to the desk. I'll take it.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left can be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
That was wonderfully done. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
And from around 135 yards.
7.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This one looks like it'll safely make the green.
Right.
What an amazing approach shot. I think their rival, Harold Varner III, has a worthy competitor this week.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 3 under. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, so close.
Oh, nice putt.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a shot. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
opting for the 3-wood.
Too much. Sit.
Yeah, that was a safe play. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
23, 13.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, that's too bad. A par putt on the table. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Okay, steady now. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Good shot there, Beamer. And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This putt is of 9 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to the cup.
These fucking angle putts killing me.
Nicely holed and for par. The back 9 at Innisbrook's Copperhead course begins with a par 4.
Straight down the hill these tee shots go. That bunker down the left-hand side should see a fair bit of action. If you leave it out to the right-hand side, there's some trees that are overhanging and will block out your second shot. This green tilts pretty good from back to front.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. He's currently tied for the lead.
You almost made me feel. Not funny. Not funny.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Come on, get
They've chosen to club down here.
Oh, well played. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under.
15.
Oh, just missed. Putting for a par now. That's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
No.
Let's take a look at HV3. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that hole, you've got Cooch by a shot. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave.
Come on,
But
kick
beware,
right.
there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Beautiful.
Quality shot, that one. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today.
All right.
You like that, didn't you? A few shots under par at the moment. Outright first here.
All right.
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Right.
Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Well struck. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Never came back.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Ball.
A chance to get amongst the action of the top 20. If this putt drops, get in. That is a beauty. What a putt.
Thanks,
Oh, they
bud.
were just feeling this from the get-go. That is how you do it. Phenomenal stuff. What a putt.
Holy fuck.
I like that. Always good when you've got hands like that around the green.
Judging it beautifully.
Now leading by 1 shot. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
10.8.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Too much. Wow. Too much. Way too much. Wow.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
All right.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Too much.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
Good putt shot there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Still in the lead now after that hole. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Oh, shit. All right, come on, stay left. Oh, that's still good. All right.
And here we are with the third shot. He's got a two-stroke buffer. Oh, that was pure. And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Little birdie look in here.
11. 14.
Just didn't drop.
By the hole.
Putting for par.
Mm-hmm.
The putt drops, and we're moving on.
Ease it in.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh,
nice hole on
stop
sand.
it. What a way to make your par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
Ooh, back there, horsey. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Talk about long range. I mean, they don't even make jets that go this far.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Par putt coming up here. Why don't we catch up with the V-man, Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yes!
What an outstanding bunker shot. What a play. Great shot. Nicely done.
The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake.
Can never get away.
Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
Okay.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He's currently tied for the lead.
49.
Choosing the 9-iron here. We need this one to bounce right.
Okay.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Momentum putts come in many shapes and sizes. This one's a 13-footer. This one's tracking.
Yes.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Okay.
And with
7
that,
birdies
he'll move
today.
to 5 under par.
This is nice.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit
Come
all
on,
alone.
another one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
217.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Sit. Wow, what a shot.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. A good look at a birdie here. That will drop, and he will extend the lead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's catch up with Harold Varner. What touch, made it. Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
All right, let's not fuck this up.
We've made our way to the final tee here of Innisbrook's Copperhead course, and Rich, no real reprieve.
Not at all. Tee shots have to favor the right-hand side, staying short of those bunkers down the right. The bunkers on the left will see a lot of action, and good luck getting it on the green from there. This green is probably one of the nastiest on the golf course, as it's got a severe tilt from back to front and left to right as well. This is truly one of the best par 4 finishing holes on the PGA Tour.
1-7.
I'd be booking in for some lessons if I was swinging it like that. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Come on, don't even do this to me now.
Well, it's all on the line here. In the greenside bunker with a chance to get up and down and win it all.
Are you kidding me? That I'm gonna fucking tie this.
And here we have an opportunity to win the Valspar Championship.
Wow, this is insane. Team 22.
It was on a good line. Oh, Rich, there's an opportunity that slides by.
What a great effort in this one.
And just like that, we're going to a playoff.
I can't fucking believe it. 2-stroke lead and I'm in a playoff now. Wow.
Well, how about that, Rich? We couldn't get this one decided in regulation. We're going to sudden death.
Wow.
Deserved it,
I just
Luke.
got no
So
luck in this
good
game.
all day long.
Well, let's begin this
Wow,
sudden
another
death playoff for the
fucking
championship.
Another one I'm going to blow.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Wow. 2-stroke lead and I blew it. I'm in a playoff.
Nicely done. With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club.
So that's 180.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt for the tournament.
20.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. The fans are certainly getting their
can't
for this
believe this.
playoff. Let's head to the next.
Give me
And
a
now
different
on to the
hole.
next hole of this playoff.
Different hole. I can't believe it. 2-stroke lead.
This hole here is a par 4.
Luke, this player has a serious advantage over their opponent as they've played this hole so much better this tournament.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right.
God, I just can't get in it.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
24. Oh shit, 24. 10, 2. No.
That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push.
Wow, I gave a fucking.
That'll sting a bit.
I gave another one up. I can't believe
Oh,
it.
Rich, that's got to
2-stroke lead
sting.
and I blew
A
it.
chance for the victory, but it goes begging.
Gave it their all, but losing on the second playoff hole, that is going to leave a mark.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all the coverage of our playoff finale. And from myself and all the dedicated people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time.
Tomorrow, block up 6 zombies. Easy 2 weeks tomorrow. Wow, I can't believe it. Let's see what we got. Now, I want to finish these. Let's see the player. Okay. Come on, the zombies.
I tried playing on master swing difficulty and went plus 44. Ty Nedick. We need this. All with no hole just like my prom date. Let's lock in here, Mike.
Drive, right? 6, 7. I have to say that one was the best one I played. Just that one fucking shot, Good night.